Hello, everybody. I miss you guys. I know I haven't met you guys yet. My name is Dr. Tomry, and I'll be your chemistry teacher this year. I miss seeing all the beautiful smiling faces at school, but alas, here we are. As I said, my name is Dr. Tomry. This is my third year here at River Forest, but I've been teaching chemistry for 20 years. I graduated all three of my degrees are from Purdue. They're all three from Purdue. I actually used to teach for Purdue. I taught for Purdue for 10 years. I taught chemistry. I still teach for Purdue. I teach online for their education department down in Lafayette. I just walked away from teaching chemistry just so I can have more time with my own personal family. I have a doctorate in instructional design and technology. That's why I'm Dr. Tomry. I'm actually still taking classes, believe it or not. I just like to learn. I'm taking a physical chemistry class right now just to improve my knowledge on that. The more I learn, the better teaching I can get. So why do you need to take any chemistry? Why is it important? Well, quite frankly, chemistry is everywhere. It's in our lives day by day, and you don't even realize it. Every science field, every engineering field uses chemistry at one state or another. You need to have a chemistry background. You at least have to have the understanding of it. That's why they call it the central science, because everything revolves around chemistry. They branch off from that. However, it is one of the youngest sciences. If you look at the main three, biology, chemistry, and physics, it's the youngest of the three because it's the hardest to visualize. But when you go to college, they'll look at your chemistry record when looking at what classes they should put you in, because there's a specific skill set that comes with mastering the ability to do chemistry. You need it for the medical field. So if you're thinking about nursing or being a doctor, you need it for engineering or engineering technology, which are actually two separate fields. And I want to talk about that as the year goes on, because I think a lot of people have already decided that they want to have a general idea of what they want to do, but they need to start funneling it down. And then environmental concerns in general. So what exactly is the steel mills doing to our air? What exactly is going on with our soil, if there's any lead in it or not? What is lead doing to our body if we ingest it? So there's just general environmental concerns that as a citizen, you need to be aware of. Now I'm going to go back up to the medical field and engineering fields real fast. I have a bit of a reputation of trying to get students out into colleges. Obviously, that's going to be a challenge this year because of the virus. But the primary reason for doing that is because I want to see, by the time my students leave my classroom, I want them to see them have some direction after high school. Whether that's to go to college and to major in a general area, or to go into into like landscaping or something. I need them to have a reason to support themselves, a way to support themselves when they leave high school. And you need to start thinking about this now. Sophomore is the primary age. Sophomores and juniors are the primary age to really start to finalize what you want to do. And so I try to do a lot of career development in the class. And you'll see that as we're doing this course, I'll throw in videos about different careers. And I'm doing that very deliberately because I want you to know what's out there and what you can major in. Chemistry, going back to chemistry, teaches you to think through problems. There are people who walk away from Chem 1 with the idea that they're thinking about problems in a totally different way. And I want you to start being one of those people. I want you to start looking at a problem as potential solutions rather than just issues that you have to accomplish. I want you not to be at a dam, at a place where the water just stops. I need you to have like some kind of a flow of knowledge and take you from point A to point B to point C. You can't like stop that water by damming it up. That just doesn't work. It also teaches you the cause and effect of relationships as far as chemistry is concerned, and other things such as mathematics. So this is a crazy year. And you might be wondering what you need to expect out of this class specifically. Everything is going to be funneled through Google Classroom. Everything I do will be put into Google Classroom, and I'm going to make another video about how to navigate Google Classroom specifically for my course. I've been told that I organize it a little bit differently. I don't know what that means because there's not a whole lot of variety that you can use with Google Classroom. However, I don't put everything in the stream, or I put things in the stream, and if you just focus on the stream on the very first page that comes up, you're going to get lost. You have to go to the classwork page because that's where it's nice and neatly organized by the day or by the week. You need to know how to navigate through Google Classroom in order to do this class. Expect videos every single day. I'm using a program called Edpuzzle that's also connected to Google. What I've done is I've taken videos that I've actually created just like this one, and I've inserted questions into the middle of the videos to make sure people are paying attention, to make sure people are watching them. Those videos and those questions are worth points. Do not throw those away. The primary issue I had with this last semester is that people did not take the time to actually watch the videos. That's why I started embedding those questions. The assignments at the beginning are going to be through Wiser Me. That's another program. It's actually gave me the ability to take a worksheet, develop it into an online interactive worksheet so you can fill in the answers. Once we start doing real harder math, I'm going to start wanting things to be written out. At that point, you need to write it out on a piece of paper and take a picture of it and send it to me via the Remind app. You need to get that app. You need to download it. Because I don't want things emailed to me. If you email it to me, I guarantee it's going to get lost. I get about 1,000 emails a day. I don't want your email of something important to be mixed up with a whole bunch of junk emails that I just randomly delete. I need you to be paying attention to that. You need to get onto the Remind app and you need to take pictures of your work and upload it. I don't want any hard copies this year for sanitary reasons. I want to make sure everything is electronic. All assignments, however, will be completed online. So taking a picture, delivering to me, I don't want anything hard copy. If I give you questions to do and I need the math involved in it, write it on a separate sheet of paper and take a picture. And just because it's online does not mean we're not going to have exams. We will have exams just as if it was face-to-face. I use a program called ProProfs. This program allows the computer to lock down and just focus on those questions. It keeps you from going from one tab to another when you're taking a test. It also scrambles the questions, so the questions you get may not be the same as the questions that your friend gets. It's a way for me to improve the test security in an online environment. All of these things are going to be linked to Google Classroom. So if you just go to Google Classroom, everything will be there for you. So what can you expect to learn in chemistry? You're going to learn about atomic structure, so protons, neutrons, and electrons, the periodic table and the trends, naming and forming compounds, so reactions, and then the math behind all of that. We may learn more, we may learn less. I don't know what to expect in this online environment, but we're going to do the best we can and go as far as we can. My goal is always to get to what's called stoichiometry, which is this part right here. That way the people who are planning on going into the second year of chemistry have a decent foundation. So in this particular semester, this is a weird semester. You need to expect the unexpected. I don't know what to expect. I don't know when I'm going to see you, but I know that I'm going to be here for you when you need it. I will do my very best to help you. If you need help, send me a message and we'll figure out a way to meet online, and we'll have a tutoring session where you can see me write things out and talk you through it. You'll learn more than you think you will. Be patient with learning as well as the changes that's going on with the virus. And please, please, please watch the videos. I'm excited about this school year. I hope you are too. And I think it's going to work out just fine.